My name is Rin. I live with my loving husband, Masaki, and our energetic daughter, Sakura. We are a family of three. Masaki often has to work late, so the only time we get to talk leisurely is during breakfast on weekdays. However, he always makes sure to spend time with Sakura on the weekends. It was on one such peaceful day. Oh, it's from Masaki. Hello? What's going on?
Rin, it's me. I have to tell you suddenly that I'm being hospitalized.
What? Hospitalized? Why?
Actually, I was in an accident. I was taken to the hospital today, and after the treatment, I've just been moved to a hospital room.
Got it. I'll come right away. I'm hanging up now. Sakura, we're going out, okay?
Roger that.
Masaki was in an accident and got injured. It was a surprise to receive a phone call at such an unusual time, only to hear that he had been hospitalized. When we arrived at the hospital, Masaki, are you okay?
Daddy, are you alright?
Rin, Sakura, I'm sorry for worrying you.
Excuse me coming in.
Thank you for taking care of everything.
Please take good care of my daddy.
Oh, how cute. Nice to meet you. I'm Saika, the nurse in charge.
Nice to meet you.
Don't worry, I'll take good care of your handsome husband. You and your daughter can go home and rest easy. Now I'll just go get some things ready. Excuse me.
That nurse is kind of amazing, huh?
Yes, she seems to be quite a character. The nurse in charge of Masaki introduced herself as Saika. She felt different from a regular nurse, which left me feeling uneasy. After a few days of visiting Masaki every day with Sakura.
My wife usually won't come until the afternoon, so it's still fine.
Really? You're such a bad boy,
I came a bit early today because I had some errands. Am I interrupting? Oh, why are you in such a hurry? That day, having an errand in the afternoon, I visited the hospital in the morning. When I stopped by Masaki's hospital room, I overheard a suspicious conversation between him and Saika. While Masaki seemed a bit flustered, Saika was.
Rin, it's nothing. I just spilled some drink.
Oh, it must be my charm overflowing. Masaki too says I'm billions of times better than someone like you.
What does that mean? Are you saying the nurse is having an affair with a patient?
No more excuses. It's all Rin's fault anyway.
Me? What did I do wrong?
You're slacking off as a wife. You've lost your feminine charm because you're always focused on child care.
Focused on child care. It's natural that Sakura needs a lot of attention, but it's not like I'm always preoccupied with Sakura.
It's your fault. You don't take care of me at all.
Masaki blamed me for the situation we were in. I was so taken aback by the suddenness of it all that I couldn't fully grasp what was happening or understand Masaki's words. I was completely bewildered. Amidst this, Saika looked on at Masaki and me with a malicious smile. What are you even saying? I've been coming to visit every day with Sakura. And I've been bringing everything you need, haven't I?
But Saika has done so much more for me than you have, Ren. Look, I even got a divorce form, so hurry up and sign it so we can get divorced.
Divorce papers. But how did you go to the municipal office in your condition?
I brought it for him. Just so you know, it was Masaki who asked for the divorce papers. So it's a complete win for me.
Win? Masaki, have you even thought about Sakura for a second? Choosing her over our family. Does our home mean nothing to you?
The time I spend with Saika is more important to me. I'll pay child support or whatever, so stop making a fuss.
What are you saying? You always had such fun playing with her on your days off. You're choosing to spend your time with this woman over those happy moments?
Yes, that's what I've been saying. I prefer a glamorous and fun life with Saika over a life filled with domesticity.
Oh, Masaki, saying it so bluntly is just cruel, ahaha.
I can't believe you're seriously saying such foolish things. There's nothing that can top Sakura's smile. How can you say such things so easily?
Are you trying to waste time by talking nonsense? Should I put an end to this futile struggle?
Well, that's the situation. Hurry up and sign the divorce papers and leave.
I took the divorce papers and left the hospital room. On my way to the hospital exit, I was approached by someone. After hearing what they had to say, I decided to take a certain action for Sakura's sake. A few days later, when I went to the hospital room.
You're late. Have you finally made up your mind?
Regarding child support, how about I take all of our joint savings?
Take as much as you want. As long as I can be with Saika, I don't care about anything else.
I've got your word on that. By the way, that psycho woman has been involved with other patients too, you know.
Nick, she told me she only loves me. Stop telling pathetic lies just because you're jealous of me and Saika.
It's not a lie, it's true. I have evidence, just like Rin said.
Hey, Ryu, let me go.
Here, this is the evidence. Watching this should help you understand.
The person who came into the hospital room with Saika was Dr. Ryu from this hospital. Dr. Ryu showed Masaki the evidence he had collected from other patients and nurses. It was Dr. Ryu who approached me when I was leaving the hospital that day.
Saika, you're fired.
This is all made up. Videos and audio can be fabricated.
Masaki, this second-hand woman is trying to slander me. Help, the nurse in this evidence isn't me, it's another nurse.
It's clearly you.
Just so you know, Masaki, all of our savings will be gone because of the child support. You'll be left with nothing. Are you still okay with that?
What? What do you mean he's giving all the savings to you?
I thought it was okay as long as I could be with Saika. Saika said she didn't need anything else as long as she had me.
What? Don't talk nonsense. That was just a verbal promise.
Oh? Your character seems to have changed drastically, hasn't it?
Showing her true colors as soon as she finds out there's no money.
Saika, you said it's enough if you have me. I feel the same way.
Don't be ridiculous. A man without money is useless to me.
Oh, by the way, I've been recording our entire conversation with a voice recorder. So, whatever you say is futile, and coordinating your stories won't help either. Also, since you're the cause of the divorce, I'll be filing for alimony separately later.
Erase the recording. Don't keep that kind of thing.
Yay! It's unfair that you're the only one with evidence.
There's nothing unfair about it, even if it's a divorce due to a husband's infidelity. Having solid evidence makes things clearer, right? Did you think I would just roll over and take it? I recorded our conversations and took videos as evidence, following Dr. Ryu's advice. Knowing this, Masaki and Saika were both panicked and very angry. However,
Rin, don't get too cocky, okay?
That's our line, you idiot.
Exactly. To think you'd have an affair with a nurse, how cliché.
What? Mom and Dad, why are you here?
I told them everything, including about the divorce. They said they wanted to be here for this discussion.
Seriously, if you're injured, just stay in the hospital. You have a loving wife and a sweet granddaughter. What more do you want?
You were probably just dazzled by that flashy woman in your blissful ignorance.
No, I truly love Saika.
Don't be ridiculous. Do you realize how much Rin has done for you? She would wait up for you no matter how late you came home. She would go to bed after you and still wake up earlier to prepare in the morning.
Sakura's growing up so well and obediently, all thanks to Rin. You're able to work without worrying about home because of Rin, you fool.
Masaki, I'm divorcing you, so you can do whatever you want. Enjoy your time with that nurse who loves playing around with men.
It may not be a devoted love like Rin's, but as long as you're together, that's enough, right? Saika, stop behaving in ways that damage the hospital's reputation. Just so you know, your misconduct has already been reported to the head nurse and the higher-ups.
What? You're joking, right?
Saika's attitude during her time at work was far from commendable. Even when senior nurses advised her to change, there was no improvement. And now, due to her actions with Masaki, the higher-ups had decided to impose severe punishment. Upon learning this, Saika,
Hey, stop making unnecessary reports.
See, Masaki? This is her true nature. Rin would never use such rough language, no matter how angry she gets.
That's right, to think. We thought you had settled down after starting a family. What are you doing while your child is at such a cute age?
Well, Masaki, you're an adult, so please handle the aftermath yourself.
Are you listening? Getting fired is seriously a problem, so stop it.
You've been repeatedly instructed to stop this kind of behavior, right? Yet you didn't improve. So, the only option is for you to leave. It's only fair.
a person entrusted with patients' lives shouldn't be playing around like this. At least you could have kept it outside the hospital. Masaki, falling for someone so problematic. And letting go of your happiness, you're really foolish.
Why? Saika, did you deceive me?
What? That's my line. You should have told me earlier that the savings would be gone.
Money doesn't matter, right? Didn't you say as long as we have each other, any place is fine?
It seems what Masaki saw was a dream. Maybe it's time to wake up?
Don't spout nonsense while your eyes are wide open.
Our son. Even if he had to cheat, he has no eye for women at all. I'm sorry, Rin. I never imagined Masaki could be such a fool.
I apologize, too. I didn't know he was this pathetic.
Thank you, but I'm already getting a divorce, so it's fine.
Masaki was the one who said he wanted a divorce. He was the one who brought the signed divorce papers. What are you doing, having such a kind wife and then losing your way like this? Oh, I see. It's not a momentary lapse but a definite choice because of love. So, divorce it is then.
Neither my in-laws, Dr. Ryu, nor I were on Masaki's side. In this situation, even Saika seemed like an enemy. Realizing this, Masaki.
Rin, let's not divorce after all. I've realized something. How happy it is to live, laughing together with you and Sakura. So, Rin, when I get out of the hospital, let's...
I refuse. Why don't you stay in this hospital forever? It has the charm you prioritize over family, right? Then please, do as you like. I will divorce you.
I also agree that you should divorce Rin. She has been so good to us. There won't be another daughter-in-law like her. You won't find anyone like her again. How foolish can you be?
That's right. You complained about her not taking care of you. Sakura is only 4 years old. It's natural she needs constant attention. But even so, you had time to communicate as a couple after Sakura went to bed. All because Rin created such an environment.
Isn't that what a wife is supposed to do? I'm the one working.
Didn't she always prepare a warm meal for you, even when you came home late? She'd sit across from you, having dinner and engaging in pleasant conversation. So, you never had to eat alone, did you?
You took that for granted and ran off with that foolish woman. How pitiful.
Waiting up for your husband is so boring. It must be annoying to be waited on to, right?
Rin did that because Masaki wanted her to wait. You wouldn't understand.
I can do that much.
Then go ahead and do it. Most of his stuff is already packed, so please, feel free.
But he's broke, so staying with him.
You could find another job and both of you could work hard together.
You didn't think you could just laze around living off Masaki's money, did you? That's impossible. Being a housewife is surprisingly busy work. Don't underestimate it. Saika was relying on Masaki's money because she thought work was troublesome. However, the reality was that Masaki no longer had any money.
Saika, so everything you said to me was a lie, right?
So what if it was?
Hey Rin, cancel the divorce. As the head of the family, I order it.
La la la, I can't hear you.
You're no longer the head of the family.
No need for sneaky rendezvous anymore. Good for you.
You're so inconsistent. You decided to be with Saika forever, and now that you know her true colors, you suddenly realize your past happiness and want to cancel the divorce? Pathetic. Don't you know it's too late once you've lost something?
I still have the right to choose.
You're already game over.
My mind is made up. I'll file the divorce papers. Now you can be with the person you like. How nice for you. I will live happily with my beloved Sakura. Don't bother us.
Hey, give Masaki some money. I won't be able to get anything if it stays like this.
I refuse. If you want something, buy it with your own salary. I'll be claiming alimony from you, so you're not in a position to shop.
You're kidding, right? Why should I pay that?
Because you're the reason they're getting divorced, obviously.
You chose this quacky woman over a good life. And this is what happened.
Despite being repeatedly warned to keep makeup and perfume minimal during work.
Ah, Daddy, are you not coming home anymore? I'm happy every day with Mommy, so I don't need Daddy anymore.
Upon hearing Sakura's words, Masaki.
Sakura, we'll have fun playing together again, right?
Nope. I play a lot with my friends at kindergarten. Since Daddy's been in the hospital, I've been playing with Mommy every day, so I'm fine. Besides, playing with Mommy is way more fun.
That's what she says. Too bad for you.
Sakura, Rin, I was wrong. So, please overlook this incident.
I'll improve my work attitude too. So please don't fire me.
You're already fired, so make sure to clean out your locker.
If you're a man, make a clean decision.
The last thing you can do is grant Rin a divorce.
Well then, Masaki. I'll send the details later in the paperwork. Goodbye. Thus, I was able to successfully divorce Masaki. Thanks to the lawyer introduced by Dr. Ryu, I was able to claim alimony from both Masaki and Saika. Masaki returned to work a little after being discharged. However, a colleague who happened to visit him in the hospital had overheard everything outside the room, and rumors spread throughout the company. Seen as a pitiful man who cheated with a nurse and was abandoned by his wife and child, Masaki couldn't bear the scrutiny and voluntarily resigned from his job. Saika, meanwhile, faced alimony claims from other patients and their families, leading to a substantial debt. Unable to find stable jobs, both Masaki and Saika struggled to make ends meet, living a tragic life far removed from their previous stability. As for me, mother-in-law, father-in-law, please come in.
Yay! Grandma and Grandpa.
Rin, here. This is from a popular cake shop in the neighborhood if you'd like.
Thank you always. You really don't have to bring anything.
Haha. Just indulge an old couple's whims.
Let's all eat together.
Even after the divorce, I continued to meet with my in-laws. Sakura loves them, so she's always happy to see them from time to time. The in-laws are also delighted to meet their lovely granddaughter. Even though Masaki is no longer in this house, there's no sense of discomfort. Meanwhile, I was lucky to find a work-from-home job and will start next month. I'm not afraid of anything as I raise Sakura alone. To protect her precious smile, I'll do my best as a mother for Sakura.
If you enjoyed this video, we'd be thrilled if you subscribed to our channel. Subscribing means you'll receive notifications for new videos, keeping you in the loop with all our latest content. Your support is vital to our growth. Let's enjoy and grow together.